Okay. Thank you, Dr. Pierre, for answering some of the questions I have for you.
My pleasure.
Our first question is, in the physical therapy industry, the key goal is to restore, maintain, promote not only optimal physical function, but optimal wellness and fitness and optimal quality of life as it relates to movement and health. What are some of the main problems are you looking to solve for your clients?
Well, some of the main problems I'm looking to solve for my clients really is to help them gain their functional mobility back. You have people who come in with conditions that impair their independence, that's preventing them to move and go around their daily activities. So my goal is to restore their strength. If they're weak, is to increase their motion. If they're lacking in range of motion, and in turn will improve their functional mobility.
Nice. And our next question is, in a hospital or outpatient setting, there are individuals that are essential to the company overall success, whether it's internal or external corporations. Who does your company recognize as a key partner to your company's success?
Well, as healthcare professionals, I believe that in my company, we don't really look at a specific group as a key. We pretty much look at the whole system. Mm-hmm. It's everyone. But if I'm an expert at doing something, I will need other people as well, just to help me do my job and provide quality service. If those people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, mm-hmm. then my service will be affected. So my company, we don't just look at certain people. We don't just look at the healthcare providers. We also look at the environmental services people. The people who are cleaning the hospitals. We do believe that all these people are important to our success. Without them, we can't function. We need everyone. So that's just how we look at it. Okay.
Great. And the third question: the employment rate of physical therapists is projected to grow from 34% from 2014 to 2024, much faster than the average for all occupations. How will this affect the revenue stream of your company?
Well, having an increase in physical therapists in the future, I think will be a good thing for the profession itself, because you have to remember there will be a high demand for healthcare professionals in by 2020, and not just physical therapists. That's almost in every branch, because mm-hmm. of the rise of the baby boomers, right? So, personally, for the profession, I think it's a good thing. And now, financially, when it comes to the financial aspect of it, I don't see how that's going to be a problem for my company, as long as as physical therapists, we kind of stay aware of our billings. We bill for services that is actually needed, that's required. As long as we don't waste, we don't waste money. Mm-hmm. And when I say wasting money, I'm speaking of in the sense of keeping everything in line. Like I said, not charging patients for things that they don't need, because you see that a lot. As long as we stay within that spectrum, I think we should be fine financially. And I think that's one of the things that my company preach all the time. We know there is a growing into the profession, but however, if we control some of our spending, we control some of our the way we charges, mm-hmm. the way we charge patients, I think we should be okay. Right. Despite of the growth of physical therapists.
Nice. And the fourth question is on the relationship. The relationship between patient and therapist traditionally has been viewed as an important determinant of treatment outcomes and is considered central to the therapeutic process. Once that trust is met with the client, tends to develop a sense of confidence that he or she will be able to do the activity that they used to do back in the day. What value do you deliver to your clients?
Well, the question really touched on some of probably one of the main things that I deliver to my patients. Trust, probably the first thing, and of course dependability. And I have to make sure that I'm dependable and I'm very competent in what I do. Not just building the trust, but at the same time you have to be in building that trust, in showing that you are dependable. You have to show that you are competent. You know your stuff. You know what you're doing. You're very educated. You know when certain condition comes, and you know exactly how to diagnose and how to give the patient a prognosis that is close to what you expect. So as long as you do that, with the trust that you said, and my other thing is being dependable. Make sure that I'm very dependable to my patients, and as well as very competent. Those are some of the things that I value a lot, and that's what I deliver to my patients. Trust, like you said, and I'm very dependable and very competent.
Very nice. Feel comfortable already. Okay, for the fifth and final question is on technology. Technology in general has made substantial life-changing events in each individual's lives. Advances in medical technology has increased the use of outpatient surgery to treat a variety of injuries and illnesses. What are some of the key resources that your company provides to enhance your client's life?
Well, when we talk about technology, as physical therapists, we do use technology to enhance our patients' lives, but it's not necessarily a direct interaction between that technology that we use. The technology that we use is really, we're looking at some of the computers that we use. It can really kind of help us to become more efficient when it comes to documenting and taking notes and providing the patients with a program to go home. We have the capability, with technology now, we have the capability of emailing things to our patients, contact them via email and even FaceTime if they can't make it to the clinic. So those are some of the ways we use technology. And then we have certain machines that we use to help increase function as well. We have a machine that we're currently using right now, which is really good for our knee replacement patients. It's called a CPM, which is a continuous passive motion machine. As early as day number 1, once they first come out of the surgery, we put them on that machine and just moving their leg up and down, and help increase motion, in turn helping with their prognosis and their recovery. So we're not too deeply rooted with technology, but we use it just to help make us more efficient in the workplace.
Okay. So that's all the questions I got from you. Thank you so much for this interview.
My pleasure. Yes, sir.